Guys, Kitty Bit Games here. We just finished the video for the Kingdom Hearts 2.8 HD prologue, and we decided to just go straight into this one as well, since we already had the setup and the kitties. This time we actually have the Kingdom Hearts music going, so we didn't forget that part. So what we're opening up today is the Sora Kingdom Hearts 3 Play Arts Kai. So, starting off, we've got the pretty nice box art. Play Arts generally does a good job on just about everything. In the past, though, we weren't quite fans of any Kingdom Hearts figures we saw because of the dimensions of the characters. A lot of companies try to do them seriously, and it just doesn't work with the Kingdom Hearts style. It's got the magnetic flap here in the front. Alright, so we'll be pausing it every here and there when we get to boring stuff. Like, these come with a lot of parts we gotta pull out, so no one likes to just sit around and wait for us to pull out all the parts. Alrighty, so we are scooting on in. Set that aside. Here's the whole setup. Instructions on the sides, traditional Play Arts Kai setup. This is going to be the stand. If none of you have gotten Play Arts Kai, if you're new to the series, they are ridiculously serious about their stands. They come with screws and everything, so
you can sort of pose them however you want, and in case we don't get to it, that is kind of how they look when they're set up.
yeah, that's the Halloween Town Sora. They've got a lot of points of articulation. They are just awesome figures. In my mind, Play Arts Kai can do no wrong. Play Arts was a little bit rough, especially on some of their older figures. Ever since they've gone with the Kai, most of the designs are by Tetsuya Nomura and his team, so they do a really good job, and the model molds that they use are just excellent.
Yeah, I wasn't really a fan before, but they are much better now.
There we go. I can get a picture of everything here without the glare from the plastic. So he's a solid size figure, just for a little bit of proportion there. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at Sora's overall figure. See, as far as points of articulation, we bend at the knees.
The shoes bend.
Yes, these shoes do bend. Well, you need that for posing. Doesn't look like he pivots here. A lot of the times they'll have a pivot here so you can twist the legs. Pivots here. And they use exceptionally strong hinges on theirs. They're really well built. You don't have to worry about them breaking, cracking most of the time. So he's got wrists, elbow. That is a multi. It's got a shaft that goes up there so you can bend the arm. You can twist it and bend it. Jacket's actually well, looks like it's separate all the way around, so he's got the same pipe joint going into the shoulders. You can bend the arm out, up, twist it up and down. It looks like he also has pivot points here at the stomach, so he can bend forward. He also has a pivot here at the waistline. Head. The neck can move a little bit, but it's pretty rigid. Alright, as far as his armory goes, these keyblades are huge, which makes sense, because they're huge in the game. These are cool. These are the new Crossbow Weapons he's got in the game. If you've been watching the videos, you've probably seen these in action already. They all come with little keychains. And then
I wonder if they're gonna look different if you... I guess they would. Every Keyblade having a different looking gun. That'd be sweet.
it would be. This is definitely, it looks like, yeah, these definitely convert into these. So, more of a focus on range combat in the game. And of course his huge array of hands. He's got open palm, trigger for the guns, and it looks like this is going to be the one you use for the swords. So we're going to take a quick pause, put our stand together, and we'll be back. And we're back. So now that we've got the case open, we've posed Sora a little bit here. Now I'm sure in the game you actually can't use the sword and the gun at the same time, because you've got the keychain on the sword and then you've got the keychain on this back one. So I'm pretty sure that the sword, they showed that it splits into the guns, but for fun's sake, you know, I love dual wielding. Sash does as well. We decided to go ahead and make him a little bit crazy. So this pose we got here actually turns out that you don't need the stand for it to work. So I don't think we're going to use the stand on this particular Playarts Kai, but just to go over what their stands involve. So you've got the base, you've got the main arm here. This is an arm. It's really cool. You can adjust it to almost any height. Use these little hexagons to adjust it however you want. Then there is a pivoting hook. They have two sizes. Comes with this big one. You put these together, you can open and close them. They are adjustable. Pivots sideways, up and down. Opens. I mean, they're really versatile stands. They're really friggin' awesome. So even if you don't use them on your Playarts Kai, you can use them for other stuff. They are simply some of the best you can get.
And it's cool that every position it locks into place, so you don't have to worry about it collapsing under the weight of the figure.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a lot of versatility. We missed a point of articulation before. He actually has a really cool slide point on his shoes. Slides forward and has give to the sides. So
yeah, which is new. The last one that we got didn't have that.
So, looks like we're gonna hopefully not bother Roadhog and Ryan here. And we are gonna toss Sora right here in the middle. And just make him look as cool as possible. May end up reposing him at some point. So these stands, they come with every Playarts Kai. So I've seen these on eBay and a few other websites, ones that aren't even this good, going for like 20 bucks. So Playarts Kais are kind of expensive, but I mean, when it comes down to it, the quality you get and the stuff you get is just some of the best. Kitty's not included. You should get those at a rescue shelter. I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And there's plenty of them to go around.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty guys, so just in review, Sora, you've got the box with the magnetic opening cover, your case, the weapons, which I need to go ahead and put that in there with him. You get the two crossbows. You also get his sword, and of course Sora himself, and his myriad of hands. By the way, when we were putting in the sword into that hand right there, that is not easy. It was a real pain in the butt. You've got to really work with those fingers to get that sword in his hand. So.
Yeah. Same with the gun.
Oh, and this little plastic tool is what you get to work with these. Just put it in there and you can tighten and loosen the screws. So, really user-friendly, real good stuff. Playarts Kai, this is Kitty Bit Games with the Sora Kingdom Hearts 3 edition. And we will see you next time. Throw us a like, or feel free to subscribe if you like the video. Dislike, give us some comments, some feedback. We'd appreciate it.
That'd be great.
We'll see you next time, folks.
Goodbye.